What is up, guys, and welcome back to Sensei Chef's cooking channel. Today we're gonna be making thrice baked potatoes. Very simple. All you're gonna need is 55 potatoes, 55 blocks of cheese. You're gonna need, whoa!
This is a robbery / home invasion.
This is not only a bad time, but also probably the worst place you could invade me. There's a lot of stuff in here that
kitchen?
In the kitchen, yeah.
You think you're gonna defend yourself from a home invasion or robbery in the kitchen?
I think that's the best place in the whole house.
I don't know.
I don't like my odds with what you have here.
We're gonna do some flambeing.
Today, myself and former SWAT cop Icy Mike are gonna go to the store, buy our own kitchen appliances, and put these various appliances through rigorous testing on both inanimate objects and ourselves to see what in your kitchen is the best for self-defense. So what are we looking for in a weapon?
It has to be in your hand. And it's got to be in your hand quick because you're not going to have time to go get it.
Yeah. It can't be too heavy though. Right.
Unwieldy is difficult because you get one swing, then you're tangled up in a grapple.
Like a cast iron skillet?
I think one thing that's underrated is like throwing at people. You can throw things at people that are not going to hurt them that much, and they will always react and put their hands up.
What about bigger stuff?
Positioning furniture between you and the guy, that's a real thing. If you want to go for damage, one important rule I have for melee weapons in the modern era is if I swing it at you and you put your arms up to block, right? No, if I swing it and you put your arms up to block, I want it to hurt this enough to discourage or maybe even disable you.
Which is where the science begins, and we need our lab equipment.
Is there food that we could use as a weapon in the kitchen? Like, and I'm not talking about, no, that's more substantial. Imagine that going in your face.
The first step of this process, find the produce manager. Ask them for all the bad veggies and fruits they have, the stuff they can't sell anyway. From there, Mike and I would each pick our own team of utensils, accessories, appliances, you name it. Some of it probably making more sense than others, but ultimately it had to be something that was probably already in your kitchen and we didn't want to destroy over our own.
Some things, or like, because I think if I just had this in my hand and just hit you with it, yeah, that might be better, especially if you're not really a boxer.
For my team, the final 5 I'm pretty proud of. I decided on plates, a pizza cutter, a baking sheet, a rolling pin, and a pen. Mike went with the P's of destiny. He went with a pot, a pan, a pineapple, a spatula, and a measuring cup. We ended up finding some bonus items later, but that's a bit of a mystery for now. We're gonna test these out to see how well they hold up to a little bit of force. You look like Link cooking his health meals.
I didn't bring this because I thought about hitting someone with it.
Oh.
I picked pizza pan,
yeah,
but not for hitting, for blocking and defending and mashing. I'm thinking like, you're a bad guy, or you're trying to grab me, right? I can use this as like a more like this, yeah, right? Or if you were trying to hit me, obviously, super easy, all right?
That held up better than I thought it would.
Oh, that sucks. But if I make an entry like this, right? It's probably gonna be hands. It's not for hitting.
You don't think so?
No, well, it doesn't hurt. It hurts a little.
2 parts of this test are going to be important. 1, how durable is the equipment? And 2, how much does the equipment hurt us? Sounds really scary.
That's why they use these things in pro wrestling. No. These definitely don't hurt.
Yeah.
Bro, you could...
I guess if there's one of these that would go wrong, this one's the best one.
Yeah.
Can we try to save that pineapple?
I'm over here worried for my life. Maddox is worried about the pineapple. Get him in like a headlock, and you start to just... I was expecting to like carve it. Oh.
Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that to happen.
No.
To me.
Well, yeah, I think this would not happen exactly, but I'm thinking just like enough over the eyebrows to have blood go down your eyes. Just to like the same reason they stop fights.
They have to stop the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ref will come in and be like, hey, you can't see.
The ref will come into your house.
The home invader can't see.
It's sturdier than I thought it'd be.
All this does is get blood.
That's fine.
No, it's not. There's no bleeding.
Oh, because they'll see red.
That's not. No, because I don't want his hepatitis on me, and it's not going to stop him from doing anything.
That's a good point.
If I have you on my guard,
yeah,
and I want to put it in your face, this is like a scenario where I would do that.
Yeah.
Right, defensively, a get off of me thing. Like,
yeah.
Get off of me.
Give me a little pressure on the hand.
Your hand?
Yeah. Now roll it around.
Oh wow.
Nah, not much. It's scary, but I think it would not hurt as bad as. I'm not made of pizza. Although you'd be surprised, I probably am close.
So I like this more in the offhand. My issue is when you put your arm up to block it, I don't think this is breaking this arm or doing enough disabling damage to take you out of the fight.
Okay.
I think it's much more useful as like a like a jab and parrying device.
Okay.
Where especially if you have a weapon, like say you had, you know, something that I didn't want to get hit
rival.
by. Yeah. And you were throwing that, using this to parry, I think would be more useful than using it like this kind of tool. Yeah, I'd rather use it like this and have this one.
I think this one would be a little bit better for that then.
I'm thinking like this.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think hard hits. I think that's the key to that.
Did you feel stable though? That's the question.
I didn't feel anything.
Okay, I think that's what's important. It held up better than I thought it was gonna.
Actually,
this is how grandmas all over the country should be training right now.
dude, that handle's still on there.
Yeah, it's pretty secure. I'm impressed.
Here's where we get into the thing.
The thing?
Yeah, come here. The way people's brain works, if they've not thought about this stuff, look where your hand goes. Your hand went to the handle.
The handle.
Right. I wouldn't even have thought to pick it up that way to hit somebody with. My brain would have immediately gone to, grab it by here, you nincompoop. Because this is going to break off the second you swing it at somebody.
I guess we'll see.
Or maybe not.
I think you're severely underestimating your Dollar General kitchen appliances.
Oh, it's in the house.
That's a lot of damage. Oh. With the left? Yeah. It's literally just like a small baseball bat. Like they sell these wooden miniature baseball bats as like a souvenir at a lot of places.
I know what you're talking about.
This is that.
I don't love the handle.
I kind of like the handle. You have to pressure test your.
Yeah. That's kind of the thing is like you don't know until you actually swing at things.
Which, yeah, true.
We're trying to figure out what would be the best weapon in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the best weapon, first and foremost, is the one you have on you.
Right.
And you can't always have a weapon on you. It's impractical to always have a weapon on you.
I actually disagree. It's just a pen.
That ain't just a pen. I know what that is. Oh, it's the Atomic Bear Stealth. It's so good, dude. It's so good. Rubbery purchase. Suck a little DNA out of them.
I mean,
What is this?
I got a blue one.
Bro, all I got was black ones, man.
What's cool about this is to most people, this just looks like a pen.
It is a pen, and it's a good pen. It writes well.
But also, you got the tips here at the end, which are designed to have just a little bit more damage.
Yeah, there's a glass breaker underneath it, but it's got a good rubbery nubule on top. Did you notice this little?
Yeah, the divot for the pinky.
The pinky, yes. The pinky folds in there, and it gives you a little bit of stopping.
Most pens, if you were to try to use it like this, you would essentially just like, and then the pen would come out. I think we should test this out.
Yeah,
let's do it right now.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the juice. Oh, show me that apple. Well, it didn't seem like much, which I think is actually for the best. Yeah, no.
Concentrate your whole punch.
Look.
Yeah.
I am hitting them directly.
Yeah.
And it's very easy.
Well, you already know how to punch. In fact, I would say the best weapon is one where you don't have to change much about what you do.
Right.
That's why I think these are great.
You want me to go through it?
Yeah. Yes.
There it is. Oh my God, Joe just threw up on the roof. Sometimes
they make these things and they look like bazookas. They look like just this monstrous,
big,
terrifying thing. They've made one that just looks like a nice pen.
And what's really cool about this is that we know the guy.
He's a cool dude.
Who does this.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
Who supports the channel too.
Yeah.
Which I think is really cool. Like
he cares about self-defense.
He allows us to buy a bunch of stuff and then destroy it. Like that's what makes the channel work, is people who do this. And honestly, people who make good products make it a lot easier for us too.
Yeah, and he's a good dude.
This is a good thing.
Yeah.
This is the Atomic Bear Stealth.
This is a good thing.
This is a good thing. You should buy
one.
Yeah.
But we mean it.
No, yeah, actually, like, it's hard not to sound disingenuous.
When there's not much, it's a good thing and a good dude makes it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's add over.
That should be all you need to know. What are you doing? Oh, yeah, this.
Don't what?
What you're about to do.
Oh, no, I won't.
The pineapple gonna be a weapon, or are we using it to?
I think a little bit of both.
Like, are we cutting it?
Yes.
Yeah, fine. I mean, uncomfortable, but
what? I think towards the eye.
Fine, yeah.
You think that's not a problem?
No, I think it's a little annoying. Honestly, it's not as bad as fingernails. Yeah, I'm really curious about this. How this feels.
So I think this is another area where we're gonna disagree. Your hand immediately goes to here to hit with that.
Yeah.
And my hand, I immediately think to hit with it like
you're gonna
that.
shatter that thing.
I think if you hit like this handle is gonna break off, and because it breaks, it'll do less damage. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand. I think this would break in your hand.
I don't think it will.
I think that's
if
worse.
I'm hitting it like. Dude.
Something's chipping. And I'm not gonna lie, it's holding up better than I thought.
I think underrated are small, hard things that you can hold in your hand.
I still like this. Try this.
Dude, this thing's.
It's durable. It
Yeah,
doesn't
bro.
move at all inside your hands. That's like
No.
a big thing when you're holding stuff.
The
is how much
ergonomics.
it moves around, especially something that's so front
I
heavy.
still.
I think it's not bad. Very surprisingly, the measuring cup actually ended up being Mike and I's favorite. It's wieldy, it's durable, it hits hard, and you'll be able to immediately know how much blood they lost. You just measure it. If you didn't get the joke. But this is so stupid. The next test is going to be accessibility. Where is it in the kitchen?
Yeah, I didn't even think about these. Like they're in every bar fight scene ever.
Dude, have you ever seen somebody that's been hit with one?
No.
If it breaks, no problem.
Okay.
If it doesn't break, friend of mine, Jordan, he got hit right here and it swelled up big.
And I mean, like, there's the break it and then that's an option.
Smash it over your head.
Yeah.
No, like, go for it. Smash it.
No, I'm not doing that. Smash it?
Yeah, smash it on your head. See what it feels like.
Yeah, it's really hard.
You got to go hard to break it. It won't hurt.
In here?
Yeah, go for it.
There's no chance of
Go
doing
for
that.
it. Break it. I dare you to break it. It's easy.
Do you want to, like...
It's a breakaway bottle.
Yeah, I was really hoping that about, like, 10 seconds after processing it.
It's sugar glass, man. It does nothing.
Okay, but now you have this. Doing much?
Oh, you could rearrange somebody's face with that thing, man.
Does not taste like sugar. I guess the next item of importance would be accessibility.
No, get into it. That's kind of what the cool thing about the kitchen. Like,
I would say knives, accessibility, 10.
Yeah.
I think plates, right. Cups, same thing. Accessibility, 9.
it might be a minor thing, but if we're talking about a home invader or we're talking about some situation where you're in your house, the social aspect of it where you're gonna have to like talk your way to your weapon is greater. If you're going in here, I'm like, yo, you're going to get a weapon. But if I was like, hey, I just need a glass of water, right? And you get a glass, and I just have a glass, like you're not gonna view this as a weapon.
Yeah.
Until I bring you with it. But stuff that's accessible.
That's actually a 10. That's a 10.
Yeah, something big. The boxes that I was throwing at you, it's on the counter. You're throwing it, right?
Yeah.
You could offer them a donut.
Poison donuts that you keep there just in
Just
case.
for the rubber, yeah. The thing is about the pots and pans and this sort of thing, all right? Like if you're going with this, or when they kick that door, if it's not something you can do this and go,
Yeah.
you're not getting to it.
It's hard enough to start cooking with them.
Yeah,
Like if you want one that's on the bottom.
yeah, you gotta
like,
do the shell
Take
game
it out
to get,
and put it back in
yeah.
there. What do you think about water?
It's okay, man.
Might not work.
It's okay, man. It happens to everybody. There you go. Yeah, you need to know that.
Yeah, you'd have to be ready to turn that on.
I'm coming at you.
You're coming at me?
I'm coming at you, and you
Okay.
go that. Yeah, you cannot help. You cannot help but do that.
It's a fair amount of water that comes out too. Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Bro, we're gonna be in.
Yeah, you are so much trouble.
We are gonna be in trouble.
Anything that's on top of the counters, great. Anything that's in here and it's not stacked, other maybe plates,
It's not terrible.
not terrible.
Eye level is not bad.
Yeah. Anything under here,
You're screwed. So the key is to do what you're doing for the kitchen right now today, to do that for every room in your house.
yeah, and just like see,
And
look
keep
at
a running tally.
100%.
Or, and this is unrealistic, carry a weapon around in your home all the time. All right.
Is it?
Yep.
I've
Apparently not.
I've had this on the whole time.
Yep.
But no matter how accessible an item might be, is it going to be useful once it's in your hands? That's our next test.
I think it would be irresponsible for us to hit each other with this.
Yeah.
I mean, you can give me a little... Yeah, that doesn't feel good. That would feel worse.
I got a hit stick.
Yeah, so we use a hit stick.
It's like an analog
This
for
is
it.
a hit stick.
Yeah.
This is a hit stick.
Yeah, they were really on the nose with that thing.
With that, I'm gonna go with this.
These are plates?
These are plates.
What would you do with plates? Yeah, I'm not doing
Yeah, we should maybe use the plastic plates.
Oh God. Okay, all right. Ow. Okay. Ow.
I think you would have won.
Well, I kind of wanted to give you a chance to throw them. Ah!
The stick would have definitely hurt worse than that foam thing.
If I'd have committed to it.
Yeah, no, I would have been in trouble. The accuracy was, I think I was 1 for 10.
I wanted to see what you were trying to do, and then I found out, and I'm mad that I wanted to see that.
Yeah, right. Well, I wanted to see.
I think real plates would hurt worse than this.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's scary on this end to have that thing break on your head.
I really like this, the bashing over the head with it.
Yeah. I think that would be the main purpose for the plate. You throw a couple.
In real life, only one. This is tool or drill 101. The actual distance, if you really commit to attacking me from over there, 3, 2, 1, go. I get one throw, and then I'm toast.
Yeah, probably.
And then we're back to bashing them, which is so fun. Reagan, you want to do one?
Yeah.
Do it as hard as you possibly can. I'm ready. Oh, Reagan. Come on.
Go through his head, like downwards. That was the right idea. But I think if we had to treat this like a tournament, this moves on, this does not.
I concur.
I give this it's a stick.
Yeah. You can't go wrong. It's the oldest weapon.
Yeah.
Maybe rock is older.
I pick first this time. Spatula.
Pan. Why is always the legs? That was the legs. Oh God, the same leg. Ow, that's not, it's still hard. It's ow. All right. Ow.
I was trying to get slappy with it. Like a... yeah, see, not that bad. The slappiness.
It's not too bad.
Too bad.
It makes,
That though, that would have been bad.
yeah.
Oh, it's so late.
His cake's a second.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you got it too. And this is a,
Lightweight, crappy one.
yeah, this is a very cheap one.
Think about a metal one.
Obviously more wieldy.
It's faster.
What did you feel like that did? Did you feel like it was good defense at all?
Well, so it's the problem is it's a training one.
Yeah.
So you swung up high, I blocked, right? But then you went down low, and I can't see it.
You did hit me in the face a good time with it.
Yeah. Also, if we add in grappling, you are gonna wear me out with that thing.
Yeah.
Whereas I mean, I can maybe use this. I think like this is an easier time.
I think somebody will still go for your fingers.
They will not go for your fingers. People don't think like that.
Yeah.
I really like this kind of stuff with big stuff like this. If I use the edge, it hurts.
Yeah.
If I don't use the edge, you still have to get this out of your face, right? While you're getting this out of your face, I can be following up. I think it helps.
Jeez.
I'm going straight. This is how I did the dude. Go subscribe to my channel if you're not already.
It's right there.
I did a dude with a headboard like this.
Yeah.
I jammed it up. He had a spatula. He was trying to hit me.
Oh, this is exactly.
This happened to me. Oh, you thought I was just playing make-believe?
No, I
This is my real life, Seth.
picked this randomly.
This is like Yoshi. I can take an extra hit, but once I get hit, I'll lose it. All right?
Oh yeah.
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 It's like a vehicle that just gets me there.
Right. What would you have move forwards between this and that?
I'm at a lock, man.
But this, you can just close your eyes and swing away.
How are you stopping a man with that?
Cut him.
That's not gonna, that's a psychological stoppage, man. How are you gonna achieve a mechanical stoppage with a spatula? Are you gonna knock me out with a spatula? Will I sanguinate rapidly enough?
I don't know how fast you sanguinate.
And sanguination aside, it probably is important to understand the nature of how these things work.
So there's two classes of criminals, right?
Okay.
When it comes to this stuff. If they're burglars,
Okay.
they will likely run off the second they realize somebody's home. If you go, hey, they're gone.
Good to know.
Right. Home invaders know you're in there. It means they're probably loaded for bear and they're coming for you.
Wolf.
Yeah. And when this happens, you will have to have a plan with what you would do where you are, because you don't have time to go get ready.
Yeah.
They don't announce. They don't call, say, hey, in an hour we're doing a home invasion on you.
Yeah, true.
That would be great. Like I would love that.
And this is a very serious topic, obviously.
Oh, sorry.
And like obviously this is a silly way to look at it.
Yeah.
But I think silly ways to look at stuff is better than no way of looking at it.
Yeah. Make light of it. It makes it a little more palatable.
It makes it a little bit easier to comprehend, and then hopefully more people would watch this that wouldn't watch it in the first place.
Right. I've been to some home invasions. I've seen what it looks like, what a scene looks like after someone defends themselves with a kitchen knife and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I have a good bit of insight into this.
Yeah.
A surprising number of them live through a surprising number of people live through a home invasion. Like guys will come in with guns, with knives, with bats or whatever.
Yeah.
Attack some people, and the people will get messed up and hurt.
Right.
But if they fight back or make noise or cause trouble, the criminal usually runs off. Because there's a clock. There's an internal clock when you do crime.
Yeah.
Once you commit to the crime, this clock in your brain starts ticking.
Yeah.
And the longer it takes and the harder it is for you to accomplish your goal, the more you're like, I gotta get out of here.
Overall, I think Mike and I are actually most happy with the measuring cup. They're essentially glass knuckles. The rolling pin for me is a close second depending on where you keep it, but the best weapon is for you to be ready, mindful at least, and have a plan if these things happen. Most people don't like to think about this stuff because it's scary, it's terrifying. But I would much rather you be scared in advance and prepared later than scared in the moment and unable to process what's happening. So look around your kitchen, have a donut, and most importantly, man, that is a good pen.